I can't hear you.
Or not here.
Okay.
So for this point, telling you that if you wanted to divide two paragraphs, you should find what are the two different main ideas. If the writer or the test maker asks you to divide, you must find the main idea of the paragraph, the previous one and the new one. Now you should look for the new ideas. Look for letter A. Begin a new paragraph because the essay shifts from a description, the preface, to a broader overview of the events followed. Look, through decades, on De Causa exhausted numerous marathon tours. He did many events. The preface talk about specific event. Look, then made a good on his promise in its international debut. Examples gave a performance. So we're talking about specific performance in Boston. So letter A. Letter B is wrong because the second part is wrong. The second paragraph, it's not about an individual. It's not about profile of individual. Must read the paragraph quickly. So the main idea of the paragraph wrong. Yes or no?
Yes.
Surely in writing, if you found two different main ideas, it must be in two different paragraphs, not one paragraph. So when you say don't, you don't divide. But how? We have two different main ideas. We must divide. So you should divide. This is the main idea. So we're asking you about the main idea of the paragraph. Number 42. It's letter G. Because of course the subject and the verb and object. And the cause I did what? Exhausted, wrote, fulfilled, of course wrong. Yes or no, my dear?
Yes.
You know what it means, right? Letter C. It's the past verb.
Okay.
Past verb.
Yes.
And the verb, right? As you know, it's something else. It's about building.
Okay.
Building. But I'm not talking about in the cause of build the tours.
يعني ايه wrote?
That is the problem. Wrote past simple from the verb right. WR. And here it means build. Something else.
Okay.
Now your turn. What your answer?
Running.
Says the letter.
C.
Wrong. How see? How? Read from the beginning. In. Preposition phrase delete. Preposition phrase delete. Preposition phrase delete. Delete. Present participle phrase delete.
Mm.
Now we have subject. Where is the verb? This is clause. Wrong. Because before while it's not complete sentence. This is not complete sentence. So while wrong. Go wrong clause, we delete it. Present participle phrase, we delete it. Here we have verb. So subject and verb. So the members ran. Yes or no? It's about
Yes.
sentence fragment. Now 44.
For them, these miles and tours. No change.
No change correct. But what means virtuoso?
What
We
means
test,
eh?
we test you here. Virtuoso. Virtuoso.
Mm.
Virtuoso. Virtuoso
Okay.
already means skill. So he needs a vocab means skill. That's all.
Okay.
45.
Which choice would most um ممكن تبقى أعتقد بي.
45 B or letter D.
Okay.
It said conclude the essay. What is the essay talk about?
زمان حاجة في زمان مش
It
عارف
First,
marathon.
culmination. He said here, he said conclude by reference to the first paragraph and about Ten's teaching presented earlier. What is the paragraph talk about teaching? Look for the students paragraph. What is the students paragraph? Look, he was teaching this one. He say practice. Feel it. Look again. So what is the main idea? That was culmination of that, not the reputation, because he said here teaching. That's one. So we test you for something already you have read it. 40. Next.
It's a small town in Interville, Florida, the United States. Uh, H.
H now. Because it's letter G. We mentioned the city, the country, and then the state. City, state.
Okay.
Between them, we need comma,
Uh,
right? Don't separate the preposition phrase from what it modifies, right?
okay.
Here we have non-essential information between two commas. So, subject, information, comma, verb, complement. The small town, add, imagine. So we need comma here. So D wrong. So it's not dash, we need comma because non-essential from letter G.
Okay.
47.
Male, fluor.
47, it's letter C
Why?
because non-essential information to describe it.
Atolian Street.
Here we
Okay.
don't need the comma. Here we don't need the comma. Here you need comma. Here two commas to tell you what is thoroughfare.
Okay.
Like a positive, you remember a positive phrase?
Yes.
A good man.
هو ايه الفوكس اوف essay اصلا يعني؟
ما هو that is he said what is the main idea of the essay what have read.
طيب ثانية واحدة أقرأ.
Can read the paragraph if you wish.
أي
You can read the paragraph.
جي
So 48 it's the letter F. If you read carefully, find the initial efforts centered on launching, celebrating the towns at the beginning of the passage. It's not about local businesses, not about motivate volunteers, but about the town. Look, the town had celebrated. So celebrating. The main idea of the essay, it is in the first paragraph.
أوكي.
That's it. What is the next?
أم، بي
Sure. $49, it must be letter C, my friend. Why?
واي
Read the question carefully. He said relevant at this point. Read before and after, or read the paragraph. You will find that she is talking about the responsibilities of this figure, this person. Around her, she saw people of color leading the local government, directing school curricula, and running governmental positions. Here, her father served as governor, mayor of the state. We're not
أوكي.
talking about her work as a screenwriter or not, or siblings, not family or background. We're not talking about the town in this paragraph. So be careful. And they already have positions.
أوكي.
Deal, my friend. 50, what's your answer?
جي أو
X,
اتش مش عارف.
J. He said deleting. Should delete? No. Why? He said what? Helps emphasize the level of impact. What is the level of impact? Most influential impact.
مم.
Here he said something else. First work initiated, started with Renaissance. What is that Renaissance? He did mention started. The main focus about he was most influential person. 51. What's yours?
B.
Wrong. Read again. How letter B? How, my friend? Check the rules.
Yet.
When you find the subordinated conjunction in the middle, you must have two complete clauses before and after, like that clause or sentence. Subordinated conjunction, clause or sentence, full stop. So now,
Okay.
that is a clause. The novel residence had hope. Yes. After, it's not. And it does not make sense while showcasing the towns or the residents hope showcasing directly. Why should I say I had hope? And
يبقى hope
already
يعني.
hope it must be ed. Mistake again. Here long, and the fragment. If you delete the clause, the relative clause, and the present participle phrase, you will not find the verb. So a complete sentence, and it's short and direct and clear. Number 52, what's yours?
regarding J.
How, Jay, my friend, how? He said here, convince someone of its.
أيوة ما أنا قصدي دي.
This is a G.
Okay.
That is a J. Go to
Okay.
page one again.
حاضر.
You know A,
B.
C, H. Can you remember?
I remember.
K, and this is B, not D. This is D. 53, it's letter A. Why letter A?
Some
Simply,
complete.
no, how? No, it's not about sentence structure. It's about meaning. Thus, cause and effect. Because of that happened, that happened. Zora Neale Hurston Festival of the Art and Humanities were established. Why? Because they hoped showcasing the town's rich cultural heritage. So
Okay.
because they wanted to showcase, they established it. There is no contrast or opposite ideas. It's not additional idea to the main point. It's not contrast. Now, it was established without thinking it's the best meaning. But I think
Okay.
it's wrong. So why it's wrong?
عشان ما فيهاش اسمه ايه ده الفيرب.
No, it's about the meaning exactly. It's the festival of arts and the humanities established.
no.
So we need to check is it established or was born.
I was born.
Yeah, was born it means just like it's something new happened. It's the first time. And this is
Yes.
one, it's long. Here it's not correct. Were established or was born. Now we test you for subject verb agreement, plural or not. Do you remember when I told you the proper, the proper nouns? All of it one noun. That's why he said here it's a singular. Imagine. Yeah, it refers to it. Look again, it, singular plural. Singular, so it must be was, not plural. So we tested for subject verb agreement. Remember? Three plural, 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 plural. Three plural, delete. In a second, I can answer. 55.
آه هو مش هما كلهم نفس المعنى ما عدا also.
It's about repetition. It's remember the correlative conjunction, not only but also.
Yes.
Here the shortest is the best. F. Because we have repetition first year in the year initial. He already mentioned before. 57, it's 57, letter B. '58, it's letter H. Is it the purpose? Which one explains that? Strong purpose.
We don't
Promoting agriculture as he mentioned in the preface paragraph.
Okay.
59, what's yours? Repetition again. Annually means each year. The shortest answer.
Okay.
Now the modifier we studied today, remember? But
Yes.
now choose carefully.
آه no change أو G.
60, it's the letter G.
G.
So thanks in large part to the legacy. By and large expression means completely. How can I say adverb for thanks in? Here,
Okay.
adverb, we need verb, there is no verb, or adjective or adverb. Partly it's the same in large part. It takes two.
حالة 62.
You answer it at home.
um, it is صح اللي هي it's.
So it's a letter D. Letter D because he already said it. Look, you should read the sentence from the beginning to the end. He said already in Miss Lynn's mind. It means perhaps according to her. So why should I repeat? It's already mentioned.
Yes.
If it's understood or implied or repetitive words, don't. He said it's a resources because we are talking about the what? The
Yeah,
city.
the city. No
This,
change.
this one is wrong. This one is always wrong. Non-standard.
مش لازم كده.
63.
سي. لا. بي صح.
So 63, it's a letter A.
ازاي؟ ما كده مش هتبقى complete sentence.
How, my friend? How? It's about parallelism. Read the sentence from the beginning. I had seen, I had attended, I had witnessed. Parallelism.
Okay.
Yes. Remember, he didn't repeat had here. So don't repeat it there. So no, see, here is
Okay.
Gerald.
ليه فيهاش parallelism؟
What I remember most, later inshallah we'll study that. If you wanted to use though or any conjunctive adverb in the middle, we need two commas. Though in the middle, this is the beginning, this is the end, so it's in the middle. If it's used in the middle, we need two commas around. Only letter G. No commas, no commas.
Okay.
Look, it's very easy. 65.
Yes.
What's yours?
No
Introduction.
change.
Introduction, read the paragraph.
Okay. On the train to Manhattan changes. No change.
So 65, correct.
Sixty six هتبقى H. H.
Yes.
C.
7, correct. Good homework. 6, 8. G,
Okay.
non-essential information. Remember, if you use the comma, you need second comma. Here, it's in wrong place. Here, you
Okay.
need, so letter G. 6, 9, it's letter A. Why letter A? Because it's related to the content. As he said here, ask with a question, left us with a question to guide. Number 70.
Uh, H.
And 70, it's letter J. He said from the first sentence to the last sentence of the paragraph. Read from the beginning to the end. It's a small paragraph.
Okay.
He said here, what's a map? That seems very simple enough. It isn't. Look, isn't it just a resource to help you? Just so simple. Number 71, letter B, because we have two clauses. Close, comma, close.
Okay.
A, comma, splice, complete, comma, complete again, complete. All of them common, comma, splice mistakes. But subordinated conjunction at the beginning need two commas between two clauses.
72 هتبقى H.
72 it's H. Good man. Remember, delete the prepositional phrases look, 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 subject one. Look, plural, 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 three, plural, delete. Number 73, it's letter B. Because the subject took what? Took satirical approach. Not carried. How carried? How grabbed? How handled?
مم.
You can took. 74, it's letter J. Because after semicolon, it's not complete. Before it's complete, okay. But it's very easy. Look, subordinated conjunction needs two comma to close it joined by comma. This is the beginning of the second subject verb. So when it comes, very easy. So that's why you must memorize all subordinated conjunction. The last question, my friend, 75, letter D. Yes or no?
Yes.
So the text is not about the life, but about the memory of an art that resonated with him. So Captain Mahmoud, did you answer reading?
No.
But I told you to answer all the PDF.
هو أنا حليت امتحان تاني.
So it means you answered different test.
Yes.
So what's it?